What's going on, everybody? My name is Joey and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Garuda. Now I did a video on Garuda before, but I wanted to redo it. I didn't really like the way that one came out, so I'm redoing it here. So this is my new Garuda one here. I have two builds for you guys today, and I will be showcasing both of them to you. The first build I have for you is a blending Talons setup. This is really fun to use. It's really diverse in the ways that you can use it. You can use it ability-wise. You can use it to weapon platform with. It definitely gives you options. So first things first is Bolt Reconstruct. This is the literal Garuda Arcane. I've never seen this used on anything but Garuda. It's perfect for Garuda. It's just anytime you spend energy, you heal allies for certain points of the amount of energy you spent, and pretty much what it is you're gonna cast Bloodletting, and it's gonna drain your HP. It's gonna drain your HP by 50%. So when you cast it twice, it'll drop you down to 2 HP. Pretty much with this arcane, if you just press like Dreadmere or Nourish, all your HP is back. So there's no need at all for Blood Altar, so we run Nourish. The reason we run Nourish is because of the synergy again with Bloodletting, is this is going to give us energy, so the fact that we run Nourish, it's going to be a 1.83x multiplier on this, so it's almost 50%. It's not exactly 50%, but it's almost 50% energy, but still you can pretty much get your entire energy pool with 2 spins, because you're not going to be dropping down fully to 0, most of the time. So now as far as the build goes, I run Molt Augmented. You don't need Aegis for this frame. I'll be showing in the level cap build as well that you don't need Aegis, but what we do go Brief Respite. Shield gating is extremely strong just in general, but on Garuda it's even more so because she has invulnerability windows from her 4 and from her 1, and we're going to be abusing them to stay alive. So pretty much what the build here is, we try to go for as much range as we can. We don't get max range, but we do get 235. So that gives us a 21.15 meter range when we tap our ult, which, this is what Blending Talons does. It's when you tap the ult, instead of, I will show you actually right now, it's better to just show you, instead of holding it like this, you can just tap it like this, and it will go out in a 21 meter range. So that's what the augment does. So I just wanted to clear that up. And then you run a little bit of strength. You don't need much. You just want to be positive. Be positive so you can get the multiplier on this. At least so you can get the multiplier on the damage here. And then we run Vig Swap because the Dreadmere throwable is coded as a weapon. So it benefits from Nourish, and it also benefits from Vig Swap. Same thing with like Arcane Arachne or Ambush from Shade, same thing. So yeah, that's why we have Vig Swap here, really strong. So then we just have a little bit of duration, because a little bit of duration is always nice on any build that you're gonna have active abilities on. So it's nice to have that. Our Nourish lasts 38 seconds, which is solid. And now I'll show you guys what this build can do. Now I'll show you 2 ways in which I use this build. So you can either use the build. Actually, let me pause them. Okay, now that I have them paused. So what you can do with this build is pretty much you have Nourish. You're going to cast your 4. It's going to spread Slash. And then now all the enemies that have this mark above their head are going to have Slash force procced on them. No matter where the source of the Slash is, it's going to be Slash. So even my companion is going to proc Slash on them, as you can see. So what you want to do here is, now like I said, you want to just cast Blending, and then you want to use your gun. And like I said, it's going to be a little bit weak at the start. You need to get your stacks up like any regular weapon you would be using. I could show you the Ogress build I'm using for this, but this is pretty much what the premise of this is. So you can use it like this. Now that I have my stacks up, you can see it's going to do a ton of slash damage. It's really strong. Like it actually makes a lot of these AoE weapons really good in like this higher level content. But also another way you can use this build is you can use the build like so. You can cast Blending like usual, but then what you want to do here is you want to Vig Swap, and then dash into the enemy, get your values, and then normally I wouldn't wait so long. In that same Vig Swap, it would look more like this. So I would cast Vig Swap, 1, hold the orb, and then throw it. And then you see they all die. So you can use this, as a ability, like caster style. So like you could bring Harass Kubro if you wanted to go about it that way. Like see, this time I didn't Vig, and you can see they don't get one-shotted. But now this time I'll Vig swap again, and you'll see that they get one-shotted. Oh. Yep, slide enough time. Yep, and you see how much more damage they take. It's really, really strong. So that's a really nice way to use this build. I really like Garuda. This is like probably one of the best Warframes in the entire game. People sleep on this Warframe heavy. Like, this is a very, very good Warframe. And I'm going to show you guys what the level cap build looks like. The level cap build is similar. It's just like my other ones. We run our shield redirection so we can get the big shield gate window. We don't actually get max. We only get 2.4, but it's not really a big deal. Double shield regen mods, because we're going to want to regen really quickly, at least in the amount of time that we have invulnerability window from this ability. So this covers it. We have rolling guard for safety, and then actual stat mods are over here on the right. We have Vig swap, because we only need Vig swap to do a ton of damage with our 1. We bring blind rage just so we have good strength value. We're getting, like you see, 2.19x, which is solid, and we're getting a good percent for our weapons to 89%. It's nice. And then we just have flow and continuity. Really, really simple. I have Arachne. You don't even need Arachne. This is just like overkill if you want to like do like, you know, billions upon billions of damage and like look at funny numbers in your EE log. You can run this too. But for the most part, you don't really need it. But you definitely want what reconstruct just like the other build. And then we're running Brief Respite again because we're shield gating. And then I have PSF. You know, you guys put whatever you want here. I have PSF, so I'm leaving it there. And then pretty much this build, it functions the same way, except we don't have blending. So you can see I tap I'm gonna tap the ability here, and it still casts this. So we don't have blending anymore. So the only way we can actually get our slash procs on them is by looking at them like this, but it's no problem. You can see how easy that was. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unpause them. And I'm just gonna show you guys how this build survives. So you know, you want to keep Dread Mirror up because it's gonna shield in front of you. And don't mind too, I do have Guardian on my Doriga, so it's going to shield give you once in a while. But like, look, you know, you take damage, and then you can kind of just use the invulnerability window. You can use your ult. You have unlimited energy, like I was saying, because we run, you know, Nourish. So getting energy is no problem. You can really cast this whenever you want. It's a full ability-based build. So, like, you can just run around and cast this. It's not going to hurt you. You can bring Harass Kubro with you for this. Like, I can show you... Let me throw my harass on. Okay, so let me see. So I throw harass on, and you can see if I go near these enemies here, once he's gonna stealth me, whenever he decides to do it. Yeah, there you go. You can see that now they can't see me. So you can just like do whatever you want now. Like I can ult them, I can big swap, I can jump on them, I can cast what I want, I can kill them. None of them still see me. So this is like a really, really nice way to go about it. Whenever I'm doing level cap cascade, this is the way I go in. I always bring the Harass Kubro. The Harass Kubro is an amazing companion. You know, and for the people who don't use it, I would definitely recommend you go out and get it. But like I was saying, this build, whether you're taking damage or you're not, you know, it's going to survive. It's really, really good. So here's just one more look at it for you guys real fast. And I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. I really hope you guys have a wonderful night. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment.